Hey everybody, this is Blake, and welcome to another video showing you how to produce great YouTube videos. Now, if you've noticed, the video quality of my videos is actually really nice and crisp, and it's well lit. Lighting is one of the most essential things you can do to improve the overall quality of any video that you're producing, whether it's for YouTube or just in general. Now, if you're outdoor, you can take advantage of natural lighting, but if you're indoor in a studio setup or controlled environment in your office or your home, then you might want to actually use some external lighting to actually complement your indoor lighting and get the most out of your video. And the way you do that is actually you can buy a few lighting kits, you can buy extra lamps. There's all kinds of ways to handle this, but I'm going to tell you the approach that I use to produce these videos. So when I first started doing this, I actually was using a $50 lighting kit, and I was using 2 lights, each of which had 1 bulb that was putting out about 40 watts each. Since then, I expanded and I got an additional lighting kit that allowed me to do a 4-light setup that was pretty much the same type of mount head and bulbs. But finally, I actually, in the past, I want to say year and a half, something like that, have moved on to a different lighting setup that actually only requires me to use 2 lights. So I'm using 2 lights from my lighting kit, and both of them actually have 5 bulbs and a master slave controller where I can actually decide how many light bulbs I want to turn on at any given time. Combined, these produce 2,000 watts. So that's actually helping my videos considerably. The other thing I did was I actually got a prime lens that allows me to actually control how much light is coming into the camera a lot better, because I can stop down to f1.8, or in the case of this video, f2.8, which is something you can't really do with kit lenses since they usually start at f3.5. So even with just using a 2-light kit, even though a 3-light or 5-light kit is what's mostly recommended, you can actually produce really good YouTube videos, and it's a little easier to set up and to break down. And that's why I do it that way, even though I'm already aware of the traditional lighting method with using a hair light, a key light, and a fill light. I actually just go ahead and I do it this way just because it's simpler and I'm still getting the results I want. Not to mention there are things that I can do in post to actually correct the video overall, so it doesn't really present a problem for me. Now, my lighting kit, or at least the final version of my lighting kit that I'm currently using now, actually cost me about roughly $120 to $150. You don't have to spend that much, but I am going to highly recommend that if you want to produce superior quality YouTube videos. If you want to do something a little cheaper, there are great lighting kits through Cowboy Studio as low as $100. There's actually a great 3-lighting kit. There's actually a great 3-light kit that they have that's, I believe, about $150. I use this kit because I had great experiences with the predecessors of that kit that I had in the past. I had a great experience with the product lighting box that I got from SP, so I actually stick with them. Square Perfect has worked out really well for me, so I buy a lot of their products for my setup. Square Perfect is where I got my backdrop system. It's where I got a lot of my muslins in terms of those actual backdrop fabrics. So that's why I actually use their products, is because I've just had a really good experience with them. The reviews for them on Amazon are fantastic, so that's who I went with. But you can pick any brand you want. It really doesn't matter as long as it's producing the results you think you need for your videos. Well, I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe, share it with friends, and stay tuned for other videos in the series. All right, thanks for watching.